Good afternoon. It is 11:10. It's a 111 day. First and foremost, tomorrow is Veterans Day, November 11th, 11/11. So make sure my fellow veterans and some of you ID card holders, spouses, children, all that other stuff, because it's a team effort. So if you have an ID card, try it. Hell, I know my kids get away with it. So if you got an ID card, go now and get some of them freebies. Shit, it's not enough, but it's better than nothing. But that's neither here nor there. Again, thank you for those who serve. Chalk it up, one for the team. They got us. They got us, and they probably still getting some of you too. But just keep your head clear. Today is 11:10. 11 is the justice card. 11 is justification. 10 is the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune. But you also hear me call 11 the illusion of separation, and you hear me call 10 the point of separation, aka choice. This is holy shit. I'm presented with choices, and now I'm about to make a decision. But in the analogy of 11:10, you've already been handed down a decision before you even realize you had a choice. You get it? 11, I'm already in the field of justification. I'm already in separation. And then the 10 came second, which showed me, holy shit, this is what separated me. If you want to look at it realistically, that's experience. It is, holy shit, I went through something only to find out that I already knew what I was going to go through. That's a lot of us. That is a lot of people who you already know some of the shit you're giving your energy to is not going to work out for you, but you just want to see anyway. So I'm going to, waste time or take time, whichever one tickles your fancy, because a lot of us like to lie to ourselves. But your intuition, your instincts, whichever one of them monitoring fields of your energy you want to subscribe to, it told you what the answer was because you already knew deep within your soul. You just did not listen. That is ego. That is my energy will tend to be on the go. Ego. My energy, the E, will tend to generate and operate through its thoughts. What am I paying attention to? My thoughts. My thoughts are going to stoke and stroke my ego and won't allow me to keep still. So 11:10 says, holy shit, you're going to justify your choices, even if you don't realize you had a choice. I can keep doing this shit all fucking day long and tear it right back into the fucking government and where we're at right now. We had a choice, and we always have a choice of what we allow this country, we allow this planet to put us through, but we only think that we have to operate under the choices that are presented for us without realizing that we should give them the choice of what they're going to do to us. But that would require mass thinking, so good luck on that shit. Again, the 11:10, if you look at it, take the 0 out of the equation, you got 3 ones. Look at it. If 1 is me, if 1 is the magician, and this is my show, I better be the most magical motherfucker in the damn building. Real talk. If your life is supposed to be magical and there's somebody in your life more magical than you ain't doing shit right. So there's 3 ones. There's my mind, my body, my soul. Holy shit. 1, I'm 1 with my mind, I'm 1 with my body, and I need to get back into my motherfucking soul. So me. But let's ask the question, who's doing this to you? Me. You're doing it to yourself. But if you keep making justifications for the choices of experiences that you go through, pointing the finger at how somebody else led you to this or how my traumas stoked me into doing that. See, those are all fucking victim energy. But this is why I act that way, or this is why I have to do that. If you are always at a point to where you have to do something, you ain't free. See, I gotta go to work because these bills ain't gonna pay themselves. That's true. But you might want to learn a way to get out of having so many bills to fucking pay. You might want to reduce your motherfucking egoic footprint. Holy shit, I ain't said that shit in about 8 years. You might want to reduce your egoic footprint and stop needing so much that's going to require you to always want to have to do more. But I digress. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. You're doing good. 111. You in danger. Really, because I'm all over the place. There can be only 1, but no, there's 3 ones. That means you fucking scrambled. That means you are easily fucking bamboozled and led astray, even if you don't want to admit it. 10 plus 11, 21. The world card. The 2 still coming before the 1. For the last couple of years, I've been telling you 2 is knowledge, 1 is awareness. If what I know is greater than what I'm aware of, I'm dumb as fuck. Hi, let's just be real. Sorry if you got kids in the building, cover them little motherfuckers' ears right now. When you were little, you thought Santa Claus was real until you learned that, holy shit, it was just a goddamn story. See, knowledge, Santa Claus is real, was ruling you until you became aware that it was just a story. But you lived that motherfucking lie. You can apply that to all kind of shit. Holy shit, I thought this motherfucker was on my team. I know that they ain't gonna fuck me over. Until you became aware that, holy shit, they had a knife in your back the whole fucking time. See, knowledge gets you fucked. But if my awareness is on point, then I can see a motherfucker coming before they get there. And even if somebody who I don't suspect does something to me, the awareness that they're doing something to me that is not in alignment with myself means it's time for me to get out of alignment for them and get back into alignment for me. See, I got you covered either way it go. Even if somebody does fuck you over when you was not paying attention, you still ain't got to become the result of the experience. You can become the totality of your fucking choices. But I'm just saying though. So that 21, your world, are you out here building a better version of yourself based off of your choices? Or are you just out here trying to build a better version of yourself based off of what's been placed out here for you to choose from? You get it? If I can only choose between shit and piss, I'm fucked. But if I'm out here manufacturing, manifesting, aligning, and all this other stuff that y'all like to talk about all the time, even fucking manipulation, throw that shit in there too. If I'm producing the things that I want to see for myself, I got a better chance at survival. I got a better chance at living. Fuck survival. I got a better chance at living if I'm doing the work. But if I'm only out here choosing from what's left for me, then I'm going to have to learn how to survive because I'm going to have to be smart enough to get into a line for whoever's fucking providing for me. Because at that point, you ain't providing for yourself. So like I put in the caption, when you get to that 21, that world card energy, you are either in control or in a higher point of awareness of your existence, or you are in response to it. The Phoenix cycle. The Phoenix is in response to shit that has already burnt her or the shit that she perceives that is going to burn her. That's a lot of y'all. See, my intuition, my instincts. Your instincts are based off your fucking traumas. You don't trust the motherfucker because you don't trust yourself. Or you got too much faith in your goddamn experience. You got too much faith in the shit that you've been through, so you always expect to see the same, which, holy shit, you're going to keep on fucking getting in line for it. You are only aligning with manifesting what you keep fucking attracting, and what you are attracting is what you keep fucking paying attention to. What are you paying attention to? That shit that I keep thinking about. 111, 3. That shit that I keep thinking about. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3. What's 3? The Empress card. The Empress is going to be the divine creatrix. That is going to be what created in divinity and divisiveness. So if I keep fucking creating things that are already designed to take me through shit, did I not create my own destruction? I'm just saying though. A lot of y'all don't understand that because 3 is my thoughts. If 1 is awareness, 2 is what I know, and 3 is what I intend on seeing. 3 is my thoughts. 3 is where my energy starts to come into manifestation. Man, woman, child, that 3 energy. On that 3rd dimension, the physical realm. On that 3rd dimension, the law of attraction. So you getting out here and you are divinely creating whatever you keep paying attention to, but if you don't know where the thoughts came from, the 11 came before the 10, the 2 came before the 1, you running backwards. You are in a reverse curse. You are already bound to what's been presented, and you ain't got the fucking rights and control to be the presenter itself. So you get the 21 that way, you get the 111. Both of those are 3s. The whole problem is experience. Not every experience presented for us is one that we're supposed to go through. But we trick and tell ourselves that we are. See what, God ain't gonna put you through what you ain't supposed to go through. Hi, God. Hi, God. Hi, generator. Hi, operator. Hi, destroyer. God. Hi, God. God ain't gonna put you through what you ain't supposed to go through. But are you going to be responsible enough to be God and stop putting yourself through shit altogether? See, that ain't what I got taught. Holy shit. Knowledge does what? Knowledge does what? Yikes. So that 33, the experiences of my thoughts, because them threes are my thoughts, and them thoughts is all I'm seeing, and now I think that's all I got to choose from is my thoughts. So if I'm only choosing from my thoughts but not choosing me, then I'm only the summation of what I'm thinking. But if I'm not responsible enough to get out of fucking programming, get out of indoctrination, get out of fucking Munchausen by proxy, fucking Stockholm syndrome, cultural programming, cognitive dissonance, social media, multi-mass media lies. Sorry, this is going to hurt some of y'all. Traditions, beliefs, organized religion, organized spirituality, anything that gives me a definition for who I am, as I have not taken the time to define myself. Anything that gives me definition for who I am, as I have not taken the time to define myself without all that other shit. See, define yourself, find out who you are, be fine on your own, and then you can place yourself in any goddamn thing that resonates. But place yourself in anything that resonates without being fine on your own, you'll forever be fucking lost. Yeah, no. All right, have a good day. But I'm just saying, though, resonance only, motherfuckers. So that 33, the experiences that you keep binding yourself to, which ain't nothing but your thoughts that have already presented you with choices since you didn't choose you. The whole problem was the 3. The thought has now become stronger than its source. The thought has now become stronger than its source. What's its source? The thinker. The person that is hearing the thoughts should always be the thinker. See, I might be a psychic. Possibly. But sometimes we can hear each other's thoughts. Even if you're not psychic on that level, we hear each other's thoughts. Hell, you goddesses do that shit all the time. Girl, you thinking what I'm thinking? Hell yeah. When y'all get into alignment and attunement of mental frequencies. We do it too, though. But I'm saying most of you goddesses are a lot fucking better at it than us male energies. Please don't cancel me. Fuck you. I'm just saying. So you understand what I'm saying? You can align with thoughts and you can hear thoughts from others that are not original to yourself. But in most cases, you know that it's not you. But when you're so used to responding to your thoughts, you don't have proper discernment of which one was yours and which ones were just being given to you from interaction with others, or which ones was placed there to keep you from seeing yourself. A lot of y'all will never fucking get that. You don't understand that there are things out here designed. There's a fucking agenda and everything. And they're not all malicious. But there are things designed to stop you from seeing yourself, because seeing yourself will stop the whole fucking experience. I can't get caught, man. I'm going to cheat on my girl 6 days a week, but I can't get caught, because if I get caught, then that's going to stop the fucking experience. Because she now going to have a choice to choose herself or the bullshit I put her through. See, y'all can apply that shit to your little stupid-ass, mundane-ass lives. No disrespect. But you can't apply that shit to your fucking higher thinking. You are masters and mistresses of your fucking bullshit, but you ain't never been a fucking proponent and god and goddess of your fucking freedom. You have the answer for everything down here in material world, but you ain't got no awareness for what's going on in your spirit. The same way that people deceive you here in your fucking face, in your daily life, you are being deceived in your fucking spirit. It's all a fucking reflection on different fucking levels and different layers. But resonance only. So the whole problem is the 3. I'm more responsive. Holy shit. I'm more responsive to the thoughts than I am being responsible as the thinker. Well, what's the thinker? Source. What source? Source is everything. So source should realistically be the circle, but because source don't know who the fuck it is, source is irresponsible to itself, and now source ain't nothing. Source gets reduced to 0. Peace, goddess. How you doing? So since source don't want to own its own level of divinity and wants to give its energy to something else outside of it, source will only take what it's given. Now source ain't even source. Source has been outsourced. Source has been outsourced, and source goes into reduction. So that's why the thought has now overtaken the thinker, because the thinker don't know how to think for themselves. You want somebody to do it for you. I'm just saying. So let's see what the cards say, because fuck, I'm just one fucking reflective ass, holographic ass existence. Hi, I'm just 1322. I'm just one thought that's trying to go through my own spiritual journey called you. Resonance only, motherfuckers. 3227. I know who you are because I know who I am. Take this with you. Everybody in your existence is either a proponent for your wholeness or they're a goddamn agent of your goddamn destruction. Indeed. We are only the summation of our thoughts, but thoughts don't move. Therefore, thoughts have a holographic tendency. But I'm just saying, so let's see what the 11, the 10, the 111, the 21, the 33, the 3, and then that motherfucker who was at the bottom of the shoe called you. Source, who don't want the responsibility of being the thinker. Not all glitches are glitches. Mr. Anderson and Mr. Smith. Agent Smith. Two sides of the same fucking thought. But here we go. What's the 11? What's the 11? You the power plant. You are the sun. You are 11. You are the illusion of separation because you are now going through motions 1 through 9. What's 1? Awareness. What's 2? My knowledge. What's 3? My thoughts. What's 4? What I want to see. What's 5? Holy shit, what's actually there in my mental thinking? What's 6? Where I want to find myself within this thought that I've now chosen. What's 7? Now that I've chose this thought, now I think I know who I am. What's 8? But holy shit, I'm struggling with myself because something still ain't right. What's 9? I'm going to try and control what ain't right by trying to learn how to vibrate better with it. 1 through 9, the sun. You are giving life to your own struggle because you don't realize your thoughts are trying to show you, but you ain't ready to take responsibility for yourself. So you become more responsive to your thinking. You the sun, but you might want to do some fucking deep and internal healing. Archangel Raphael and his shamanic role, you might want to retch down deep inside of you and pull the bullshit out of you because you've been eating too much from out here. You're 11. You justify giving life to everything else. We all do, baby. We all do. Just keep doing you, though. Keep doing you. You're doing a whole lot more than you think you are. Really, though. Just stay your course. Be more responsible for your thoughts and not what you want to think. And that's it and that's all. Why? Because 10, my thoughts will show me my choices. 11 is I'm going to justify my choices. But the 10 is, what was my choice? You. You're your choice. I'm going to tell you that already. You, your choice. 0. What I tell you 0 was? Source. Source was you. Don't ignore you. Don't ignore you. And anything that is not feeding you properly, you should not choose it. Not with the promise of seeing it later. Not with the memory of what it used to do. But with the fucking factual actuality and reciprocal function of what it is. See, this planet has been taught to wait for or give space for how somebody used to treat me and they just going through this, or I know the potential is in you. Let's just use that. This planet is based off of potentials, but reality should be based off of facts and actual energy, not the potential for what can become or the memory of what was. Those both traumas. I need reciprocity. I need non-fucking attachment. I need full flow. As I give of myself, I can see you giving of yourself too. And you know what? It's a fucking beautiful thing. I don't owe you. You don't owe me. I don't own you. You don't own me. And this ain't just relationship. This is in general. Everybody in your fucking life should be a reflection of you at 100, or they watching you fool yourself at 60. 10. I'm going to choose me. Between that 1 and that 0, I choose to be the 0. Why? Because 0 is everything. All this is me. Not 1, the potential of what it can become. Because the potential of what it can become requires your energy. When something is only at potential, it will require your energy. It will require your energy to create. That means you're already enslaved to creation. Oh, the tricks of this realm. Get to hyper-awareness soon. Start seeing through this shit. 11 plus 10, 111. Holy shit, I'm mind, body, soul. That means I've been pulled apart into everything because I'm just trying to find the best version of me by going through everything else. What's your 111? I'm just trying to find me, the judgment. I'm just trying to find the best versions of me and what I'm seeing. 20, judgment. What's 2? But what's 2? The reflection of what I'm seeing. And if the reflection of what I'm seeing will show me 0, what I'm looking for, then I'm safe. But if I don't know that the 0 is still the fucking fool, if I don't know that the 0 is SU themselves and just tricking themselves into giving up their energy, you'll stay your course. If you don't know that you are a part of a fucking trick, you're going to be happily tricked right on along. And it won't be until holy shit gets revealed that you're going to look back at everything you fucking provided to keep those systems going. And then you're going to fucking realize your real traumas. I invested my time. I invested my energy. I allowed. I didn't allow. Blah, 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 whatever. Awareness would have stopped all that shit. Aware that if it's not already showing me, then I'm fucking being an alchemist. If it is not already showing me me, then I'm about to become an illusion. Because I'm going to have to now use my energy and change what was not leading me, led, into what I wanted to be, gold. But you'll glamorize that shit because you think you're doing something, and you are. You're only giving of yourself as you are charging everything else in this existence without realizing that you're using your credit. Oops, sorry. Now your credibility is shot like a motherfucker. Why? 10 plus 11, 21. It's your world though, player. If you like existing in this Phoenix cycle bullshit of I'm going to go through 500 years of experiences of shitting on myself just to learn in year 499, holy shit, I didn't have to do this. And then you get the fuck out of it just so you can wake up and do it again because you forget what you've done to yourself because it's such a fucking trauma. Because it's such a fucking trauma. See, we used to call this shit. No, a lot of y'all probably will. I personally used to call it the well of forgetfulness. People used to ask me, well, when you reincarnate, why don't you contain or retain all your memories? And I always, from my perspective and my experience, is the memories are there. They're just muddled over with this new current of energy that you have, the opportunity to become again. Looking back at it, that's dumb as fuck. If I went through a journey and went through experiences to discover who I am and then I finally realized who I am, why would I wake up and do it again like I forgot who I am unless who I thought I was not who I really am? Oops. But as shown by science, water contains a memory of everything that's ever touched it. Us being water-based sentient beings, there's an imprint of every memory that you've ever had. You just have to know how to fucking access them. And it ain't always just, I'm going to open the Akashic records or I'm going to do a past life recall. See, sometimes those are concocted memories of your thoughts that you wanted to think, but that ain't the shit that you actually done. See, that's called delusion. Sorry if you don't have fucking any level of common sense or counseling. If you deal with somebody who has a level of psychosis, they'll tell you some shit that they thought happened to them that ain't never fucking occurred. But within their memory field of what they've given their energy to, it's their fucking reality. A lot of y'all will buy into what you think you wanted to see when you're doing your reclamation processes, and you'll reclaim shit that was never real because the shit that was real is too fucking traumatic for you to touch. The bigger shit is going to be the ones that stop you from fucking yourself over, so you just keep reaching for the pretty shit. I was Cleopatra once, and I was King Tut once. So you give yourself the pretty stories to make yourself feel better about going through bitter cycles of Phoenix. That you don't want to take responsibility for. Holy shit, it was my choices that put me on fucking fire. By keep choosing more cycles to cover the fire from the one before until you just get used to being burnt. Now 900 reincarnations of the mind later, and your ass ain't even fucking moved, but you got a memory for everything that you thought you wanted to move into. I'm just saying. It's all good. What's your 21? See, your 111 says everything will be revealed when you sit your punk ass down and be still and stop buying into all this bullshit. Then you'll see that it was really you. The world was you. The world was you and all the bullshit that you got pulled apart by. Everything that you allowed to take your fucking energy and showed you death, mortality, the field of death, worry, everything I keep charging my energy into. When you worry about somebody, I'm going to send you prayers and I'm going to send you energy. Holy shit, I'm going to send you what? Energy. I'm going to send you from within myself, my godliness. My inner G I now give to you because you ain't learned to use your own. Well, I just ain't got it in me. No, it's in you. You're just too busy paying attention to the bullshit that's designed to stop you from seeing it from within yourself that you now willfully and willingly take from everybody else. Holy shit. So that means prayer, Prayer, is actually prayer, Preyer. You are preying on the energy of others because you have not found enough within your own motherfucking self to fix you. Oops. Now, because you are out here 31 yourself, running around here in reverse, you'll never meet 13. What's 13? The fucking exit. 13 is the exit. 13 is death. 13 is transmutation, but death is not death. Death is the end of the beginning so that it has the option, choice, to begin again. See, that's the rules to the fucking game is, hi, you can make it to the finish line, and this could be everything that you're supposed to see, but here's the probability of what you could become. So, you want to do it again? Or do you want to stay right here? Holy shit, it's fucking Bob Barker at the end. Would you like to stay right here, or would you like to spin the wheel again? I know I got 95 cents and I already won the game, but I'm going to spin again. That's how some of y'all act. You the third person to spin. You got 95 cents. The other person got 90. All you got to do is shut the fuck up and take the win. But you're going to spin again. And doosh. Craps. Sorry. Why? Because you too worried about outdoing others that you done outdone yourself. Because you ain't even in you. You're just a summation of your fucking experiences. You're just a summation of your goddamn choices. But you keep choosing your experiences over choosing you. So now that's your world. You a fucking phoenix. You a 21, the phoenix itself, plus 10, which you chose. I'm already on fire, and I'm going to choose something to cover the fire. Holy shit, I think I already said that. I'm already on fire. My world's already burning, but I'm going to choose the shit that I think is going to make me better fortunate while I'm burning without realizing I'm only choosing the shit that's a reflection of me already on fire. Why? Why do you do it? Because my 111 has shown me I'm ignorant. No, my 111 has revealed that I'm ignorant, and my 21 has already told me all I got to do is worry about everything else. Worry about everything else, and that's how I get my peace. See, if I eliminate everybody else that's fucking with my energy, then there won't be nobody else to fuck with me. But remember, everybody's a reflection. Everybody that's fucking with your energy is just a reflection of you not owning your energy on your own. And unfortunately, in this realm of thought creation, when there's nobody else to blame, a motherfucker creates somebody else to get a responsibility to. Oops. Oops. That's your 33. Your experience is there's got to be somebody else that I can point the finger at because I don't want to see that the thoughts, came from me. The 33 is the thoughts that won't keep still because your dumb ass keep moving. The thoughts keep moving because the thinker won't keep still. The 33 is a fucking 6. The 33 is you love chasing your healing. You love chasing your healing while not even trusting being healed. You look at yourself in the aspects of what is in order and what is in chaos. Masculine, feminine. What is in order and what is in chaos. And I need to bring them two into alignment. So you chasing your experiences that have not shown you alignment, and now you're in alignment for your fucking experiences. Which means you are out of alignment with yourself. Hey, Ann, sorry. So your 33, that shit that's got you viral out here, the shit that you bound to love. See, I'm going to keep on going through these journeys until I find either the love of my life, my twin flame, or enough love within myself to love me unconditionally. With the conditions of learning love. But that ain't unconditional. Sorry. What's the problem? It's your fucking thoughts. Are they yours or did somebody give them to you? Are they yours or are they a program that you can't fucking disengage from? And now your ass is caught in the fucking matrix, Mr. Anderson. It's your fucking 33s. You are taking losses by losing yourself into the experiences that have already bound you, and now you are bound to the experiences that already got you trapped, that you'll never see that the experiences was the fucking trap altogether. Holy shit. Now you have hit self-sabotage. It's a 66. It's a 66. I am at self-sabotage. See, this wasn't even supposed to have been included. But yet it worked its way in. What's self-sabotage? I'm trying to find me in this, and if I don't like what I saw in this, then I'm going to try it over there. Why don't you try being still and loving yourself? No, that's not how it's designed. You have to get out here and tolerate and go through journeys with others and blah, 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 blah. Shit still falling out your mouth or a board circle. You still chasing the idea of the shit that you've been handed that you don't realize that you are the shit that is handing it to yourself. You 66 in yourself. You sabotage like a motherfucker. But that's what you call order. I'm going to find my one magic in one of them sixes. I'm going to find one, me, in one of them sixes, even if it kill everybody else. Kalima. Kalima. You are one step away from destruction without realizing that you were the divine feminine, but you endangered within yourself. So everything you create is a reflection of the endangerment within you. Oops. Hi, the 3 is a thought. The thought is the divine feminine because the thought has creative control to express itself without regards to anybody else. But if the 3, the divine feminine, is already endangered, if 3 is really the original thinker, will not the thoughts already be endangered too? If the divine feminine ain't safe within herself, ain't she going to create a divine masculine to bring her into order? Or is she not going to require a divine masculine energy to make order where she's only created chaos? And she did not love her enough herself to understand that her creation was free and without label. And when she labeled herself less than whole, then she produced everything else to show her wholeness. I'm sorry if you motherfuckers can't get that one. But your sabotage is your 16, how you see yourself. Your 16, your tower card, what's going on inside of me, what's going on inside of you is that you are following your thoughts. But you're not taking responsibility for what you fucking thinker. You are in response to everything that is left out here for you. You respond to every stimuli they put around you. They could put up some dumbass meme right now about what they're doing to us, and 95 motherfuckers going to run left and right and chase it. Instead of saying, you know what, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Not my monkey, not my motherfucking circus. Sorry. So because you don't own stillness within yourself, you still running after everything else, trying to get rid of the things that make you feel unsafe within yourself, when really that's your responsibility. It's your responsibility because you are the thought itself. You are what comes before the thought, but you don't realize that yet. So let's just see what that thought contains from you. The thought is not showing you as enough. Holy shit, that 3, that thought is showing you the 7. That thought is only showing me as I perceive myself. 7, self-awareness. But how did I perceive myself? I have sabotaged myself as needing order, and my tower is already under destruction. I've already perceived myself to not be safe enough to be free, so I might need to go through systems of enslavement. And so your thoughts say, boss, you sure? You sure, boss? Yeah, I don't love myself enough, so I need producing experiences that are going to show me greater forms of love. But you are loved. No. I don't want to hear that, says the thinker. Show me how I see myself. But boss, you don't see yourself as enough. I know. So show me how I see myself. Not enough. So since I don't see myself as enough, everything else I birth ain't going to be enough either. So you become spiritually greedy. You become spiritually greedy because your thoughts will never see you as enough, so you can't stop thinking until you find the one that shows you more. But your thoughts will never be greater than yourself as the thinker, and until you see yourself as the greatest thinker above the thoughts, your thoughts going to always come up short. Because you've already fooled yourself into becoming nothing. Boop, you created everything. You're the source of everything that's going on in your fucking journey. Don't see yourself as enough, everything will be your reflection. Start seeing yourself as enough, then everything will be your fucking reflection. But because you have chaotically given so much of your power, we collectively chaotically given so much of our power to our thoughts, the thoughts don't want to stop the game. You've been telling yourself you ain't enough, and you created thoughts that have been given the sponsorship to create other thoughts, that them motherfuckers outnumber you. There is more thoughts than there are thinkers. There are more thoughts than there are thinkers, but you were the original thinker, so you were the original leak. Seal yourself off. Stop leaking your thoughts out here that are only trying to show you what you didn't see. You see you, and then you can stop thinking. See you for who you are, source in separation. Start treating yourself on another level of wholeness, and then you can fix the leaks that keep creating these thoughts that show you more separation. Resonance only, motherfuckers. Peace.